we had to combat a lot of things. Leimert Park at that time, before the riots, there was a mosque that used to be across the street, man. And when they heard us over there, they came up there telling us we wasn't a law. And the thing about it was, is that in that mosque, a lot of the brothers that they had taught was ex-gang members. So when they heard about us being in Leimert Park and teaching that, you know, the black man was the law and that the black man was God, they young Muslim recruits used to come up there to confront us. Used to come up to our parliaments with Qurans the size of small children and swords, God. You know what I'm saying? Like if you Allah and open up the Quran and it'll be all in Arabic, like if you Allah read the Quran, like, you know, those are the type of confrontations we had. Even when we started teaching in Leimert, it was like real gang infested. It used to be the trouble gang up there. I mean, the stuff, the work that we put in those years, make it safe that where you could walk around and love Allah right now and come and be like, oh, you a 5%er? All right, we're gonna let you rock out. You know, you could walk around there freely and be from the nation because of the work that we put in. You know, brothers, we did our thing out there, man, as far as holding it down, and it's amazing because when I study our history and figure out and learn all the various things that we had to overcome as far as the firstborns in the root of civilization in Mecca and the things they had to overcome, it's the same things that's similar to what we had to overcome and love Allah in order to build the nation there. You know, but I say this to everyone, man, all the brothers who's getting knowledge outside of the root of civilization, you have to go back to the root. Don't get out there in your communities and start making up Islam. You know, Islam is some stuff that brothers is making up that be their own ideas and not these teachings. Make sure you're getting these teachings, and the way you do that is by going back to the source. You know, even Orthodox Muslims, they won't go to the holy city. They have a thing where they got to make their pilgrimage to the holy city of Mecca at least one time in their life. If you're a 5%er and you got knowledge outside of the New York area, you need to make that a point to come to a law school in Mecca, where our teachings started and our nation is founded. We need to do those things because it's those things and that history that we're going to get that's going to guide you on the right path as far as these church teachings are concerned. Because these teachings, one thing, key thing about these teachings is that you learn that it isn't about you. It's about where you get it from and who you give it to. That's the jewel. That is, you're just a vehicle. Because we teach it so that we can have everlasting life. And that's what it's about. That's what the Show and Prove weekend is about. You know, showing, proving that Allah is God, always has been, always will be, and that He will not and cannot die. He has everlasting life because we still out here spitting these teachings and making it walk and talk in this day and time, 50 years later. The key thing about it now is keeping it pure. Because you got a lot of people that's coming around in these days and times with these various ways to trying to dilute our teachings and add and cut to it. You know, stop adding cut to Allah's teachings. Keep it raw, keep it pure. You know, that's where the understanding is at. So, you know, that's my little history. I'm born Allah, representing love Allah. Peace.
If Mecca did this.